8 or 9 years, depending on when you started. That's insane. How
Right.
did you buy 55 facilities in the last several years?
When people think they're starting a real estate company, they actually need to start 3 companies. So the first is the marketing company, which is focused just on deal flow. That needs to be its entirely owned company, or else you're going to fall flat on the deal flow side. We don't rely on real estate brokers. Over 90% of what we buy is direct to seller. Once you have the deal flow coming in, you run out of your own capital. Then you start running out of your own friends and family's capital. So you need to create a professional capital raising business, basically a broker dealer, if you will. And that side of the company is not only marketing for investors, but then also, even more importantly, is the IR, the investor relations. So reporting, documentation, K1s, taxes, all that type of stuff. And then once those 2 sides are being built, and you're usually building them simultaneously while you're building your operating company, then you have the actual operations of the assets that you're buying, doing the value add, doing the ground up development, getting them to peak equity, and then selling, and then re-upping that capital, washing that capital. We've done it a little bit differently, where instead of relying on a few large institutional check writers, we actually focus more on the retail investors, those that are just newly accredited or are becoming accredited but are sophisticated. And this allows us to build a system that is a lot more manageable from a buy box perspective, but obviously comes with a lot of operational headaches, 1,000 K1s and conversations with investors every day, that type of stuff.